afternoon, Salem High School. Welcome to our Salem show from our virtual Washington County Community Foundation studio. Happy Friday. I'm Katie, and you'll meet the other cast of characters later. So let's get on with the show with some announcements. We're going to review some announcements that you might have missed from not being in school. Here's Your Girl State is an opportunity for junior young ladies to attend a 1-week session dealing with leadership and government in action. Due to COVID, the event this summer is virtual and occurs from June 20th to the 26th. Please contact Ms. Martin if you are interested. Any boy or girl interested in running track practice will start on Monday after school in the Randy Johnson Fieldhouse. You'll have a brief meeting on Monday prior to the start of practice about COVID protocols. The yearbook staff have a page in the yearbook for staff snow day / e-learning photos. If teachers / staff wouldn't mind being featured on the page, could you please email Miss Spalding a photo of what you're doing at home and all of this fun, snowy chaos? Kids love to see their teachers outside of the classroom. Make sure when your Chromebook gets down to 5%, charge it. Shut down your Chromebook to charge it. This will eliminate most issues in charging Chromebooks. Also, make sure you're not leaving the Chromebooks out in the cold. They are sensitive. Speaking of cold, what is the weather like, Carson?
Thanks, I'm Carson, your beast of a weatherman. On Friday, the high will be 25 with a low of 8. On Saturday, the high will be 32 with a low of 20. On Sunday, the high will be 39 with a low of 29. On Monday, the high will be 37 with a low of 31. On Tuesday, the high is 45 with a low of 30. On Wednesday, the high is 50 with a low of 35. On Thursday, the high is 43 with a low of 34. On Friday, the high is 43 with a low of 32.
Thanks, Carson. Let's get down to news. The UTI has a pretty good story about an 18,000-year-old tea show that can still play a very good tune. This is believed to be the world's oldest wind instrument. After 80 years of its initial discovery, scientists are only just now observing it. Question, how do we know that it still plays a good tune? Who put their mouth on an 18,000-year-old tea show and said, hey, this is pretty good? I would not do that. Like, is this man okay? Like, these are my questions. Like, is this man okay? Like, you're putting your mouth on something that's 18,000 years old, and after 80 years of its initial discovery, we're just now observing it. Is this guy okay? Does he have the flu or whatnot? Is he sick? I don't know. I don't know who puts their mouth on something that's 18,000 years old and say, hey, this is a pretty good tune. Yeah, we should start observing this because, well, it has a pretty good tune. Whoever you are, you're a brave person. You're a brave person. I would never do that. I'm not gonna put my mouth on something that's 18,000 years old. But you're brave. I give my respect to you.
Our community news deals with a lot of snow, if you haven't noticed. We got a lot of snow. I mean, it's everywhere. But life can't stop. Factories, fast food, small businesses, Walmart, and schools need to stay open. Wait, scratch that last one. Schools might be closed, but work is still happening. With almost 5 inches dumped on us the past couple of days, our crew at Salem Community Schools and the Washington County Road Crews have been pretty busy. We want to give a special shout out to the crew that takes care of our roads, sidewalks, and inner workings at the school. While we had e-learning days at home, these hardworking people kept the school running and have it ready for our return, whenever that may be. Thank you from the entire Salem Show and Salem Lions News Network. Now, let's head over to Carly for the Sports Minute.
Thanks, Macy, for the community news. Now let's dive into this week's Sports Minute Plus. The Salem Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Paoli Rams February 9th with a score of 56-68. The Salem Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Clarksville Generals February 12th with a score of 54-78. The boys will tip off again tonight against the Charlestown Pirates at Charlestown. The JV will tip off at 6 p.m. Good luck, boys. The Salem Lady Lions basketball team took a hard-fought loss to the Silver Creek Dragons in the sectional championship with a score of 26-46. The girls finish off their season with a record of 20-3. Great season, girls. Congratulations to Danny Bowling and Jalen Stevens for reaching wrestling semi-state. Well, that's all for me. Let's head over to Katie for some vacation ideas. Katie?
Thanks, Carly. Time for our COVID-free zone with Travel Talk. This Travel Talk is a little different than last week. For this week, I've chosen hidden gems in Indiana to visit. I've already talked about the beaches and mountains, so I figured I would change things up a bit. My first hidden gem is Ardmore Quarry in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you're looking to take in one of the most stunning sights in the entire Hoosier state, you have to visit the observation tower at the Ardmore Quarry in Fort Wayne. This quarry is surprisingly breathtaking and will make you feel like you've stepped into another world. My second gem is the Roofless Church in New Harmony. Indiana has its fair share of churches bearing architectural fame, but none of them are quite like this unique roofless church inside New Harmony. You'll be moved by the stunning design and intricate detailing. My third and final hidden gem is Garfield Park Conservatory and Sunken Gardens in Indianapolis. Blink and you might miss this jaw-dropping park when passing through Indy. The outdoor gardens and indoor conservatory at Garfield Park are truly mesmerizing and will have you wondering how you never saw this place up close before. Since we haven't been in school this week, we usually get to hear Every Monday Matters from Mr. Hickey, so we thought we would share it with you now. Have you ever had a conversation with someone, walked away, and realized that you couldn't remember what was said? Have you ever talked with someone and thought you understood what they told you but realized you really didn't? Better yet, have you ever been talking with someone and you realized that they weren't really listening or paying attention? Listening, really listening, is one of our greatest ways to show someone you care. When we listen to someone, we are present for them in those moments. We stop whatever we are doing and focus on their words, their feelings, and how they are saying it. We validate them by acknowledging what they are saying and show that we care. When we authentically listen to ourselves, we create a stronger self. When we genuinely listen to others, we develop stronger connections and friendships. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to tune in next week to our broadcast, hopefully from the Washington County Community Foundation Studios here at Salem High School. And remember, stay active, safe, warm, and we'll see you guys later. As always, fins up, fins forward.